The one thing about the UFC, my thing is I'm just waiting for rematches because all the you name everybody I've ever fought and ever tried to get a rematch, they don't want to fight me again, and there's a reason why, and it's because they're either scared or they're afraid to lose again. Because I remember when Junior fought Kane, everybody's like, oh my gosh, and then Kane beat the crap out of him the last 2 times.
What did you think when they called you with a name like Alexander Volkov? Alexander
Volkov is a Bellator champion, so he's top of the list. He's in the UFC, so he's supposed to be the best of the best.
Mm-hmm. If you kind of look down his resume, I would say that pretty clearly you're the name at the top of the list, the best guy will have ever fought.
No, I don't know. I wouldn't say I was the best guy that he's ever fought. No? Like if you're talking about paperwork, he beat Rico Rodriguez and he was a UFC champ. So. He's beaten some top guys, but for me, it's a new day and a new era. So, and I'm still ticking. So I'm going to go out and knock him out.
Is that the thing that you bring to the table that he needs to watch out for the most? Is obviously the power.
No, the biggest thing that I bring to the table is I'm Roy Nelson. There's nothing else to say.
We had 2 guys retire on Saturday that I don't know that anybody realized were going to just suddenly retire. You're at the age now where people are going to start asking that question. Do you look at things like that, or is it a fight-by-fight basis and say, you know what, I feel great right now?
I think the guys that that retire, it's either they just don't love what they do. I love what I do. Mm-hmm. Like I don't mind getting in there and getting in some scraps. So, like I actually hate fighting, but I love the sport of MMA, and I love just going out there and doing jiu-jitsu and boxing, and it's one thing that makes me get up in the morning.
What's the best part of the whole thing? Obviously this part doing the media and all the extra stuff is kind of
doing all this media stuff is like the worst. No, the best is just going, it's like going to work for anybody else and just having a good day. Mm-hmm. That's probably the best. But for me, it's like training over extreme. Randy won the belt at 43, so I got 3 more years, even think about trying to get the belt.
If you had an ideal way to put this guy away on Saturday night, is it the knockout? Would you like to get down on the ground and tap him?
No, the best way to win a fight is just go in and he falls into the cage and sprains his ankle and the ref stops it, and that's the fight. Like you don't even have to even punch him. But at the end of the day, it's as long as I get my hand raised, that's all I'm happy about.